ACN, my background was in the fashion industry. I started off as a designer, but as the industry evolved, so did my role.
Before ACN, I was working as a structural engineer, and also was in the security industry.
We both worked, around the clock, and we both were looking for change. We actually made some really lousy real estate decisions that left us with more month at the end of the money.
At the time, I was working 6 days a week. We were getting married, we were selling a house, and we were just looking to have more time and money. The tipping point for me was I came home on a Saturday night, very, very tired, and I knew I had one day off on Sunday, and we were looking at buying a franchise or a business out there, and that's when I said enough's enough. Anything that comes my way, I'm going to really jump on it.
So Joey one day came home with a DVD in his hand saying, this guy that I did an installation for gave me this DVD and we have to watch it. So we watched it, and then we scratched our head a few times and just kept pressing the play button. One
thing which really got me excited was the residual income side.
That's so attractive. It's just a smart way to create an income stream. And most importantly, the flexibility and the choices that it allows you to create, which you can't get in a traditional 9-to-5 employee lifestyle.
I had no business experience. I was very, very excited. My parents never been in business. I never went to university to learn about business. But what really got me excited about the ACN opportunity was the system in place for me to plug in and just to follow the great leaders that also help get success for themselves. The first 6 months, really was challenging because I brought some of my bad habits from where I came from into the company.
It was a whole new arena I hadn't been exposed to. I was really dissatisfied, but it was challenging. So what I needed to do was acquire the right skill set in order to overcome those challenges. And I just plugged in, became the student, and absolutely fell in love with it.
Since I've been in the company now, what I'm really excited about is this opportunity has become a responsibility. Yes, it started off with myself and my wife wanting to have a better life. But as people came into our organisations, we also had to pass that magic gift towards them and also help them get success. So nothing like helping other people get success while you get success.
The great thing about ACN is that we do get to spend a lot of time together. We are always working on different projects within our team. So Joey will be working with one team, I'll be working with another. And the great thing about it is that we have all these different experiences. We come back at the end of the day, we can talk about them, we can all learn what, I always say, well, what did we learn? What can we improve? And we have a lot of fun together. And that's the beautiful thing about it.
Number one, find a great coach. And number two, be 100% coachable to the ACN system. Plug into as many events as possible, because I know for a fact to become a professional in this business, you need to learn the skills and develop yourself. And last of all is come to an international event. I believe today there's 2 times you start ACN. Is the first time you sign up on a dotted line, and the second part is when you come to an international event, because that's where you see the vision, the integrity of the company, and what ACN can also give for you and all the people that you introduce.
People starting out, my advice would be to be really clear about what you want to achieve. Right? Be realistic about it, have a specific goal, and make sure it's attainable. But most importantly, understand that if it is something that you've never achieved before, it's going to require time, and it's going to require a work ethic and a commitment. And you need to be patient and work towards that.
Well, the next goal right now is obviously to represent ACN at the highest level, which is Circle of Champions Senior Vice President. But for us to do that, we need to help a lot of people get success at the same level as we are. So our vision right now is to really help people and really teach them the skills that we've learned. And together we can all have one vision, one goal to help many people today in Asia Pacific and around the world.
The more that we help people win, by default, we all win together.